everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. I do upload on Thursday. And so when you subscribe, you will receive notification when I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure, and it is my pleasure. I believe I have chosen Monday as my other day for sure, to upload. But of course, when things develop, I will upload accordingly. But I would like to say welcome to all my new subscribers. I have really grown my channel over the last couple of weeks. And so welcome here. I just love having you here. Thank you so much. I appreciate showing some interest, and I love it. I am wanting today to follow up on the upload that I did for right after Easter about communication and how I had shared in that upload regarding, our family, my family. We have a group text and family group text that we've done forever. And it's just our way of greeting everyone, particularly very useful when COVID happened. And so I shared in that video, and I'll drop it in the description box just in case you missed it, because I love taking care of you. How I had misinterpreted a greeting from my nephew. And he and I and another nephew, we share kind of a little sweet and sour, a little salty at times sarcasm, which we're the ones who gets it. So I misread his response, and he said to me, "Auntie, I'm being sincere." And I went, "Oh, I was being funny." And when I explained to him what I meant, he got exactly what I meant, and we started laughing. Having said that, so that's the backdrop. There came quite a few comments about that and about how genders misread, misunderstand, mistake text. And this is true. I know for myself, I even said in that upload that I have never, no, not ever, never had a text to a female that was misinterpreted or an email. So device talking, to me, now this is me talking, device talking is never ideal because the person can interpret from their point of view, and particularly when it's cross-gender. So again, I still plan on having this panel where I want to hear from men about their communication and miscommunications with the opposite gender, particularly in a relationship. So I'm saying this for this particular talk. I strongly recommend limiting device talking in any relationship, in any engagement, in any interaction, in any communication. It just doesn't work. There's too many lanes of misunderstanding what a person's actually saying to you and in their way. I know that I've done a few other videos, and I will drop them in the description box as well, where I have said that text is not talk and email is not communication. If you need to reach out to someone, don't leave a voicemail, speak to them directly. This is adult. This is king level. This is queen level. Real, true, direct source, detailed communication. That part. So I'm saying this to say this. I'm saying that to say this. When we are unclear, completely unclear, somewhat unclear, think we're unclear, just ask. Ask the person. Say, "Hey, let's talk." Even if you've already misinterpreted it, even if you've already ruined it, what you never, no, not ever, ever want to do is finalize a talk by text. Don't break up with anybody by text. If you break up with anyone by text, it shows your smallness. Yes? Yes. Yes. It shows your smallness. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend. I am recognizing smallness. Adults do adult things. Well people do well things. This is limitations. So, having said that, you never want to have a shout out, an uneasy conversation, a tit for tat via text. When you see it going that way, stop it. Just say, stop. Hey, hey, let's stop here. Let me call you now. Let me reach out now. Because if we go through our own consumption and assumption of our own thinking as to what's being said, we can easily get offended. And our relationships, no matter what type, like I said, that was with my nephew, and I said, hey, he says, I didn't mean that. Cherish it. Where to find another guy like him? Where to find another girl like her? Cherish it. Cherish it. You're gonna let a text take you out? Like seriously. Like seriously. This is weakness. This is smallness. And the only thing weaker and smaller than that is the inability to retract, to say, oh, I got it wrong. Oh, I misunderstood. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I would never intentionally do that. I'm sorry. And do it in such a way that the person understands that you're sorry. One of the most difficult things that I have learned that people cannot seem to do, and it leads to dissension, which leads to separation, which leads to silence, which leads to breakup, which leads to divorce, is have a grown-up, let's talk conversation. What happens is they store that issue back in their mind, and it more and more until then everything is there for them to make their, this is immature. When we can't self-correct, we are being blocked by ego, our pride, our will, our emotions, our history, our fear. Fear of abandonment, fear they won't take my apology, fear what might happen. This is all in our mind. And this is how we misinterpreted the text in the first place, because we're always in our mind. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. That's why you keep doing it. You're always in your mind. You haven't talked to that person. You haven't asked them what it is. You haven't said to them, how did I misinterpret that wrong? Did I get it wrong? Did you say that? What happens is we just take the and keep right on going and take the with us and to our next friendship, relationship, job, partnership, business, whatever it is, you carry that with you and dump it on the next person until whoever you are, you do it again. That's why things aren't fixed. So you just say, hey, let's talk. Let's talk about it. Have a dialogue with the person instead of a monologue in your mind, messing it all up. What a wonderful person that was that you're no longer talking to because you it up. You impulsivity is the worst of all characteristics because you move too quick without having all your details in check, all the facts in check. And it is harder to correct something than it is to just do something properly with the right details, with the right facts, with the right understanding, with an open path. You are creating the dissension. Yes? If the person is a balanced, mindful, kind-hearted, respectful, understanding person, they will hear from you. They will, because those are the characteristics of a person who's open enough to hear from you. You are causing the dissension. Yes, you are. Yeah. It's hard for us to say that you are the one, aren't you? So correct your ways, correct yourself, and get out of the mind of the final end zone where you think the person is or is not going to even hear from you. Accept your apology. Take your call. All of this is your own history, your own thinking, your own mental, mindful, not mindful, mindlessness. This is nonsense. Nonsense. And you're costing yourself that person. Again, it's not king level. It's not queen level. So go fix it. Just talk without a device. You did something wrong. If you oh, fix it. Go fix you. Fix you first and then go fix it. Okay, bye. I'll see y'all. Bye.